So, imagine going out of town for your best friend's wedding, only to come back and find your house trashed, your stuff destroyed, and your boyfriend blaming you for it all. Yeah, this happened. Welcome to Love, Lies, and Red Flags, the place where real-life love and breakup stories come alive. These aren't fairy tales. They're the messy, jaw-dropping stories people are living through every single day. And trust me, you don't want to miss them. So hit subscribe and let's dive in. I went out of town for my best friend's wedding in which I was a bridesmaid. I didn't take my boyfriend at the time as per request of the bride. It is her day, and considering my BF and I were on the outs at the time, I was not opposed to this. He's an ADD kid and didn't get his meds refilled before I left town for 4 days. This is his meltdown. Okay, pause. First of all, if the bride doesn't want you to bring your man and you're already on the outs, that's a recipe for drama. Add no meds into the mix? Yeah, you already know this is going to go downhill. Started off okay, we would text back and forth, but I wouldn't be able to reply as fast because, duh, I'm helping with a wedding. He overdosed on Valium and told me he was wandering around outside. Then doesn't answer his phone for 6 hours, in which I'm panicking because I'm a 6-hour drive away from home and I don't know if he's wandered off in his fucked up state or not. I break down, my best friend's stepdad, an ex-cop, sits with me and lets me know some options on what I can do from far away. Eventually, I sent my apartment manager over to see if he had left the house or not. Apparently, he had fallen asleep because he took so many drugs. Excuse me? Overdosed, disappeared for 6 hours, had you crying at your best friend's wedding, and then it turns out he just took a nap? Nah, that's not a meltdown. That's emotional terrorism. The actual day of the ceremony, he flips out again because I don't have time to talk to him at all. Tensions are high for the wedding party as we are pushing to get the ceremony on its way. I leave my phone in my bag while I help the bride and groom, come back to no less than 10 voicemails and 30 plus texts, half of it incoherent JKYE style typing. This continues the whole weekend. I stop responding. Bruh, 10 voicemails, 30 texts, and half of it looks like a cat ran across the keyboard? At this point, he doesn't need attention. He needs an exorcism. Come home to find my blinds torn, DVD player smashed, cooking oil spilled all over my kitchen floor that he made me clean up because apparently it was my fault he knocked it over while I wasn't even in town. And my entire nail polish collection, over 50 colors, destroyed. I'm still finding crack bottles. It's amazing how I haven't died from all those fumes. Red-colored Kool-Aid splashed everywhere, even inside kitchen drawers. I don't even know how that happened. He didn't apologize for any of it. His only words were, "You made me do it. If you hadn't ignored me, this would have never happened." Nah, this man went full toddler with the demolition permit. Kool-Aid inside the drawers, destroying 50 bottles of nail polish, and then blaming you for it? That's not just toxic, that's certified industrial-grade gaslighting. We are no longer together, of course, but this is just one episode of many. This man will be 30 next month. I pity his next girlfriend. Thank God you got out, because if this was just one episode, imagine the whole series. And 30 years old, still pulling this? Yeah, he doesn't need a girlfriend. He needs therapy, rehab, and probably a babysitter. So yeah, weddings are stressful enough, but coming home to Kool-Aid-stained chaos and a man who says, "You made me do it," that's a whole new level of red flag. What about you? If your partner trashed your house because you didn't answer your phone, would that be the final straw, or would you give them another chance? Drop your thoughts in the comments and make sure you subscribe to Love, Lies, and Red Flags because these stories are just the beginning.